What's going on, gents? Welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's video, I wanted to discuss the importance of learning how to say no. Learning how to say no and becoming a bit more selfish. Now, I know that sounds strange and I know that sounds wrong, but a lot of you guys are yes men. A lot of you guys are people pleasers. A lot of you guys are neglecting yourself to make others happy. Now, I am a big believer in making people happy, but I'm not a believer in making people happy at the expense of yourself. You have to learn to say no. You have to learn to say no to people who are asking you to do too much. You have to learn to say no to people who are asking you to bend your character or do something that does not align with what you stand for. You have to say no to giving away too much of your time, because the consequences of saying yes to all of those things are too much. You see, it's not just about the singular occasion that you give in and you do something that doesn't align with your principles, or you give away too much of your time. It is about the continuing of those tendencies. It is about 5 years down the line where you will be if you don't nip this in the butt right now. Who are you going to become if you can't develop the ability to say no and prioritize yourself and put yourself first? If every single time somebody asks you to do something, you do it, and at the expense of yourself and your time. Let's put this in a practical sense. If you are working a full-time job and also trying to build up a side hustle, a thing on the side that is going to generate you some more revenue and build something more long-term, and multiple times a week you plan to work on this side hustle. You get home from work and you have a plan to spend these next few hours in the most productive way possible. But multiple times a week you're being bothered by friends to come out and come with them to the club or come with them to the pub. And multiple times a week, even though you don't feel like you want to, and even though you feel like you should be dedicating the time to the thing that you said you would, you end up doing it. And you end up joining them, and you end up setting yourself back because you don't want to let people down. You don't want to upset people. You don't want to tell them, no, I can't do that tonight. I'm working on my project. And you don't want to upset them, but you're perfectly happy to upset yourself and upset your flow and upset your momentum. You must change this mindset, gentlemen. You must stop with the people pleasing, because it is going to hold you back. It is going to slow down your momentum. It is going to have some adverse effects on your ability to build something on the side, your ability to get ahead, your ability to build a better future for yourself. And the sad reality is that most of these people, not all, but most of these people who you are giving extra time for and setting yourself back to give extra time for, wouldn't do the same if it was for you. They're not sacrificing their time for you. They're not compromising on who they are for you. They don't care. Now, they might like you, they might be friends with you, but they have some boundaries whereby they understand that when it's time to work on their particular project or their particular side hustle or their particular thing that they're doing, doesn't have to be business related, they dedicate time to it and they don't budge. But you will budge, you will bend, and you will compromise on who you are for them. And I would recommend to you to really start taking a look at yourself and start being more analytical with the man in the mirror and analyze your behavior. Really try and understand what's going on inside your head, why you are doing these things, why you are compromising on morals or compromising on your time and compromising on the thing that you want to build to please other people. And very often when you look that deep, you find a lot of things, and very occasionally it's fear. So let go of the fear. Let go of the fear and stop compromising yourself and your future growth to please other people in the moment. Now, don't do a complete 180 and turn into a bad friend. But learn when to say no. Learn when to focus on yourself. Learn when to dedicate time to others and time to yourself. It's a really important balance. And I think 20 years down the line, if you start adopting this practice, you're going to be grateful for it, because you will understand the importance of really locking in, and you'll understand the importance of dedicating time to yourself and sticking to it. You've got to be there for your friends, you've got to be there for your family, but look, don't be ever frequently sacrificing your time, sacrificing your moments where you can get ahead for other people who probably wouldn't do the same for you. Instead, learn to say no. And I guarantee you, if you stick to this, you're going to start seeing some better results, and maybe even figuring out things that you didn't previously know about the people in your close circle. It's an eye-opener, guys. Anyway, look, I hope that you took some value from this video today. If you did take some value from this video today, kindly subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, and you're going to see a lot more from me. Like the video, comment your thoughts down below. Look, if you guys are looking to make some changes in your life and make some real developments on your self-improvement journey, be sure to join my men's Discord community. There's around 25 guys in there at the moment, all making great growth in their personal life, all getting fitter, getting stronger, making more money, helping each other out and providing a support network for each other. So if you like the sound of that and you want to make some gains, feel free to join. The link is in the description below. And look, if you want to hop on a one-to-one coaching call with me and talk some things out, feel free to click the link down below in the description. I'm offering my coaching services. All you got to do is click the link, book yourself a slot, and I'll see you on the other side. But look, guys, think about what we talked about today and apply it to your life. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.